Hey, Stella, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here? I'm doing my job.
Y'all know the name. dSource.
So, the hard work's done? Well, not yet done. Almost done. This is your last training in Vegas, right?
Yes.
So now you're gonna go to Argentina, just to put on the finishing touches. How do you feel?
Very excited. Again, this fight was supposed to happen a few weeks ago, so I'm just glad that it's finally happening.
That's great, and a lot of people are really excited about this fight. Actually, they're like nervous and excited, of course, with the whole Argentina incident, but they're sort of relieved knowing that you know, there's going to be neutral officials and all of that. So how about you? Like, have your feelings changed? Do you feel more secure now, or what's your reaction towards all the people that have expressed their concern?
Well, first off, I'm real thankful that everyone's just been very positive and have been sending me a lot of great wishes, and I'm truly thankful for that. And number two, I have a great team around me. I mean, Alan's doing a lot of work, a lot of positioning and so forth on his end to make sure that my camp, and all we get to do is just focus on training, and I feel like that's what we've been able to do 100%. And no one's been distracted. We've just been fully focused. Everyone's been on board, and you know, with the fight happening tomorrow, we're all just really excited and just ready to go.
That's awesome. So when you head down to Argentina, what's left for you to do? Are you still going to be doing sparring there, or what else is it for you to do down there in terms of your training?
Well, I'm definitely going to be moving around, doing some training and stuff, and just keep my mind focused on the fight. I'm going to obviously check out the country and see how everything is interacting with me, and I feel like everything will be good. But overall, you know, just staying focused on the fight.
That's awesome. And the anticipation for this fight and the hype building up to this fight, I mean, I've been hearing that they're going to be selling 60,000 tickets. It's going to be a big venue. Do you consider this as the most important and the biggest fight for you to this point?
Yeah, no doubt, definitely. I'm glad to know that there's a lot of people very excited about this fight, not only in North America, but also over the Philippines and Asia, and also with the Latin countries. And I'm glad it's bringing up such a lot of news and a lot of ruckus within the boxing fans alike. And you know, I'm just really looking forward to just having this just go. Is it going to be the biggest stage? You know, absolutely. But I always look for that. I strive for that. Especially since I hold a couple of titles, and I feel like that's my responsibility. And I feel like as a woman fighter, I have a lot more to stand for. Looking forward to having a lot of greater and bigger, better things happening after this fight.
Absolutely. And you said that this is one of those camps that you really just clamp down and you're just focused and there's no distractions. Can you tell us more about this camp and what's different, what's special about it, and you know what I mean, just the difference compared to your old camps?
I feel like with the help of Alan, he's really allowed me to have some time to grow as a fighter. I mean, I only got to hold in my 10th win as a world champion over in Mexico. And Alan was really patient with me, and he let me go in and work on what I can work on, help me develop some of the things that I feel like I have a lot of, I can be really effective on. And he's been key to this whole thing. You know, he's been there since the beginning. He's been training since the amateurs, and he's been right there with all the other trainers that I've had that worked with me in the past. You know, with Manny Senior, Freddie Roach, along with all the other trainers. And so the difference with this, I feel like I'm a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more mature. I have a lot more weight under my feet, and I have a really good understanding of what I got. And you know, train really hard, and I just want to go out there and just do it.
Absolutely. And can you talk to us about the sparring that you did for this fight? Were you able to get quality sparring partners that mimicked Jessica Marcos?
Absolutely. I have tremendous sparring. Many different sparring partners, and they were all game, they were all focused, and guys is that they came in day after day, week after week, month after month, with the same intensity, and I truly appreciate that. There was never a moment where there was a lull. Everything was very intense, and I feel like that really helped me a lot in terms of getting my timing down, being able to pace myself the way that I need to do, and just be able to develop a lot of different things. I feel like I'm in the best shape that I'm in my life, because my sparring partners, they've been in amazing shape. They're like tremendous athletes. So overall, I feel like this is the best step.
Definitely. And this is your second straight title defense in your opponent's home turf. Can you tell me, is this something personal with you? Is this something that you chose? Are you trying to send a message that yeah, like I'm gonna go wherever, or is it just one of those things that you can't make a deal here in America or in the Philippines?
Absolutely. Me being a woman fighter, a woman champion in the sport of boxing, where it's male dominated, I have a chip on my shoulder. And in order for people to really get excited or to even think about what I'm doing, I have to do. I have to put myself in extreme measures, and I feel like being able to go to different countries and putting on performance and winning is what's gonna wake everyone's attention up. Obviously, I'm very thankful and blessed to have the full support of the whole team. Being a professional fighter, I mean, that means a lot to me, because they've been celebrating my fights over the course of a couple of years, and it's been nice to have a lot of backing with the Latin countries as well, where they were able to have my fight being televised live in the mainstream channels. And so, being able to have this big records globally, it'd be nice to somehow shake up a lot of the mainstream media out here in the U.S. And I think now's the time, and I feel like, now to put on a curtain, and I think people want to see it. As a matter of fact, I've been able to meet a lot of really, really nice, genuine people, and it's funny because I feel like there's been a overall trend with a lot of older women, who are like in their mid-30s, early 40s,
yeah.
50s, and so forth, and they were talking about how, as they were growing up as a child, they were always told that they could do certain things. Basketball, for instance, which is a classical sport, in the United States. They were always told to do something like ballet or, go into cooking. Not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but to have the option or the opportunity to try other things, such as boxing, such as, MMA, all these other fighting sports, a lot of them that I've been experiencing with these talks with these women is that they've wished that they were able to do something like that they shouldn't be stripped down because of who they are, being a woman in this world, that they should be free to do whatever they want. So, overall, everything's just been inspiring, just being able to have, people coming after my belt, and me who want to just get out there, wake up every morning, train hard, and doing it, and having all of that being reinforced, a lot of positive reinforcement, especially with a lot of the women, who are out there and just supporting the cause. And, it just makes me proud to see, young ladies, the next generation coming up there, being a lot more focused, a lot more disciplined, and knowing it's in the back of their heads that they're able to go out and do whatever they want, wherever they are. So, I'm just really happy that the fight's finally happening. It's a long waiting, and I'm looking forward to a tremendous year.
Definitely. And on a last note, in your last 4 or 5 fights, you've sustained cuts, and I just want to check on the status of your cuts right now. I mean, how have they healed perfectly? And I just hope that you don't get cut again in this fight.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's definitely 100%. I have an amazing doctor in Controller in Alameda. He's been doing this awesome thing with laser therapy, and all of my cuts have healed. None of them has reopened up.
That's great to hear.
More, that's just me. And overall, everything's healthy. And again, I feel like I'm in the strongest shape in my life that I've ever been. And I'm looking forward to going there cup-free. So here we go.
Definitely. All right. Bon voyage. Safe.